Oh, here comes another one. Hey, fire signs. What's good? That is what I would like to know. It might be noisy out here, but still, I want to wish you a warm welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. This is an advanced tarot session for spiritual adults. There's many layers of meaning in my readings, so please hear me and also feel me for best results. Listen, I have a treat for you today. It's been going around the zodiac. I have created, okay, you're dealing with the devil. Yep, somebody's wearing masks, not these COVID masks. Somebody's fronting, quite possibly, or around people who are fronting. And you're learning about that. You're learning to look behind the black veil. So good for you. All right, fantastic. But you might have taken off someone's mask and found that, ba-bum, they are the devil, okay? Or some such thing along those lines. Also, I got some intuitive impressions about you, fire sign, which is why your video didn't come out at the same time as everybody else. Your intuitive impressions were saying to me, you're very frustrated about something. You're incredibly frustrated. You are angry, quite possibly, about a thing. I don't know if you're righteously angry or you're just mad, because it's your fourth album. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I have no idea. Shout out to the Ghetto Nun. So I think that you're having like a Cuba Gooding Jr. moment in Boys in the Hood when he was punching the air. You know what I'm saying? Right? And crying and punching the air. He was just mad and frustrated, about the shit he was going through. So whatever you're going through, it makes me feel like you're, like, what the fuck, or maybe that was a couple of days ago. I don't know. All right. But this has been maybe a frustrating week for you, or you just recently had a very frustrating time. All right, so those were some of my intuitive impressions about you. Let's get into your situation. You're in the situation room. Let's get into your situation. The situation is this. According to the ancestors, hang on. Sorry, fire sign, I gotta pray. Hold on. All right, boom. It is so. So, all right, your situation is this. Oh, shit, something is hard work. That's the situation. It's hard. Okay, but there will be success at a great cost. However, the cost is labor. The cost is energy. The cost is time, quite possibly. Let's move on into the second layer of the sitch. All right, break that down, ancestors. Break it on down. All right, the ancestors said this about that. Oh, something is hard work, a relationship. The Empress. The Empress. Somebody is going after an Empress. That's the situation. And it's going to be very hard work. There's going to be success after this hard work, but it's going to be very costly in the way of energy. All right, let's go deeper. It's going to be very costly, but, it's the real shit. It's the good shit. All right, it's the top shelf. Let's see here. Okay, and somebody's mad. Somebody's mad. Hang on, let me see if I can brighten this video for you. Hang on a second. Okay, hopefully that's a little better for you. All right. Fantastic. So yeah, somebody's mad. Somebody's mad about having to work hard for this love. Is that what the situation is? Somebody's mad about that. Or somebody didn't work hard for the love. And somebody's mad because they didn't. The other person didn't work hard for the love. Or somebody's mad because somebody, let me see. No. It's definitely about how much work it's going to take to get to this Empress. And you might be upset. And she also might be upset about whatever the circumstance is surrounding it. Now, let's get a little deeper. I'm just going to go a tad bit deeper. Hang on a second here. There's a lot of hang on a second. So you might be waiting. Something is delayed. Something is postponed. There's been a lot of waiting. There's been a lot of delays and postponements already. I don't know. But that might be an issue for this situation. Okay. So let's get up under the Empress. Go into the Empress, ancestors. You're connected to somebody. There's some sort of psychic connection. You're not together. You're separated. Your relationship is carrying on, but on a much different level now. On a much different level. Also, this may be, what's hard about it as well. Okay, so let's talk about Urzuli La Flambeau. This is the Seven of Fire, Petrol, in my deck. Of course, traveling quite differently. Seven of Wands, but very, similar in that she is, she's protective, she's mad, she's standoffish. Maybe that's the hard work. Yeah, because the Empress is mad. And so, so that's what's so hard, maybe. Right? Because this is the Corn Mother. Urzuli La Flambeau is the Corn Mother, and she grinds people and things. So she's about karma. She's about the karma being a bitch, that whole thing. Yeah, that's her. That's her. Okay, so let's get up under her. Let's get up under her and see what happens. So there's a psychic connection, but you're not together with the Empress. That's hard, right? And the Empress, that's the best love in the world, right? Because that's what she represents here. She represents a pure love, pure loyalty. Like she's got a veil on. She can't even see nobody else. She's with who she's with, and that's that. And the case is closed. That's how she does it. So, you can't really get that just at the corner store. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, that's what's hard about it. Okay, it's over there. It's on that other realm, whatever that it is. Somebody's mad. She's mad. Go into that, ancestors. Go into that. Yeah, because things seem fruitless. No action was taken, or a bunch of action was taken, and it's come to nothing. It was a waste of time to love this person, to offer them this high level, high grade, pure, uncut love. She might feel that way. You might feel that way. Hard work, and then somebody else put in a bunch of effort and it went nowhere. So one person is like, oh my God, this is going to be so hard. And the other person worked so hard and it meant nothing. Or maybe someone is mad because they feel like they put in a bunch of work. I don't know which one of you this is, and it meant nothing. Okay? So since we was up under the angry Empress, it gives me the sensation that she's the one who feels like she did a bunch of shit or put in a bunch of energy and it went nowhere. Where the other person is like just looking at their work ahead of them. You know what I mean? Maybe because the Empress put in all this work, now they have to look at all the work they have to put in now. Okay, or something along those lines. That's the sitch. Okay, what action should you take? What action should the fire signs take, ancestors? What actions? These actions here, says the ancestors. Okay, burst free from your limiting beliefs. Surrender voluntarily. Have some courage. That's what somebody has to have. Okay, in the sitch. Okay, that is willing sacrifice. Willing sacrifice. Let's go deeper. Take us another level deeper, ancestors. The ancestors said this about the action you need to take. Okay, again, death of the ego. I think I did quite a few readings for you where that is what they were telling you. Okay, to kill that ego. I feel like I've said that to you before. Also, I did a couple of readings for you that didn't pan out, which is where I got my intuitive impressions about you. You know, or I was feeling like maybe I revealed something that the ancestors would prefer stayed quiet for now. These are the possibilities, but they wanted me maybe to pay attention to it. I don't know. So if any of that resonates for you, boom, rock with it. Okay, so it's a death of the ego, bursting free from your limiting egotistical beliefs, or somebody needs to take that action in this situation. Okay, and furthermore, the ancestor said you need to have a healing conversation. Okay? Have a healing conversation and kill that ego and burst free from your limiting beliefs. Or somebody says you should do that. I'm sorry, somebody should do that in this situation, says the ancestors. What's the outcome? The outcome is this. Yeah, okay, back again. Back again. That's when we were shuffling. That's what it was saying. Back again. In terms of you need to see behind the masks. Take your mask off, perhaps. That's the outcome. The mask is going to come off. That's what's going to definitely happen. Go into it, ancestors. What you mean by that? What they mean by that is this. They're going to rip the mask off. The mask is coming off. It's going to get ripped off. Okay? Or masked and ripped off. Maybe somebody's stealing. I don't know. Okay? This is the outcome. The mask is coming off. That's the 5D, because the action you should take is about killing the ego and having a healing conversation after bursting free from limiting beliefs. So these limiting beliefs, I am getting the sensation, are in reference to this mask, business, and how someone was believing that the mask was somebody's real face, or trying to act like their mask was their real face, and it's going to get ripped off. The mask is going to get ripped off. Okay? I suspect you can do it the easy way, or they're going to do it they're going to do it the hard way. Yeah, I think the water signs was having something where the ancestors was like knocking shit over and kicking shit down and shit like that, doing mysterious things, moving paperwork around, things like that. So maybe you have something to do with this situation. Yeah. Yeah, I see many more layers, but we don't have the time. Oh, okay. Sudden change, suddenly somebody's coming up. Somebody's going to come up suddenly. after taking their mask off, or they are expanding in their understanding of the world around them, and it's causing sudden change. It's ripping, it's tearing things, it's causing a storm. But at the same time, I just feel like here's the Empress again. And that's Oshun. And so, she's just standing there rooted in love, seeing with the eyes of love, kind of like, ooh, this is interesting. It's kind of like behind the black veil in terms of that sensation of when you step behind a curtain and things are revealed to you, that sort of thing. Like you take off the mask and it's like, oh, it's you, kind of thing, like that moment. Whatever that represents for you. Okay, somebody's mask is coming off though. It's going to get torn off, I get the sensation. But then it's the Empress. So that's interesting. Like, oh shit. Now you found out, maybe, because there was a mask. Maybe the Empress was behind her veil, because in this card she's behind her veil. So maybe she took off her veil and it was like thunder and lightning and, all kinds of shit. And it was just like, hello, shalom, how art thou? Right? Don't she look like that? She looked like, how art thou? Look. Can you see it? Okay, there she go. Yeah. How art thou? How are you? How are you doing? Right? After all the thunder and lightning and shit, and then she come out all smooth. Yeah, so that's the outcome of the situation. So that may or may not have taken place already. Okay. I get a taken place already a little bit, but then there's a reverb. There's a boom, 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 boom. There's a, you don't know what that is. Okay. There's a ricochet feeling that I'm getting from this. Like something went out, bounced off of something else, and came back to the sender. Like, boom. That sort of thing. All right, let's leave that there. Let's talk to the hood. Did I mention that there's a special treat? I made a tarot deck. Did I mention that already? Okay, because I be so deep inside of these readings that I just don't even know what I said till I rewind the video and take a look, like you, behind the black veil. That's coming up a lot in your reading. I keep saying that. But it's all good because that's where you are located. All right, so this is hood wisdom. Okay, this is hood wisdom. All right, they got a COVID mask for solidarity with the living. All right, I'm beta testing it. Jump in there, offer some ideas. If you like it, all right, or make some comments, whatever. Use your noodle. All right, if you want to add anything to the deck or while I'm shaping it and it's shaping us. And then I'll have it printed up professionally. Make that available to the people. All right, hood wisdom. What does the hood have to say? What do my G's and my real chicks have to say to the fire sign? We want to get into the hidden truth behind the situation. The hidden truth is this. The hidden truth is as such. What is the hidden truth behind the sitch? That's what we're answering right now. And the hidden truth is as follows. That's my heart. That was in somebody else's video. I don't remember who. That is my heart. You love somebody. Somebody loves you. That is the basic bottom line behind the situation. The basic bottom line is that's my motherfucking other half of my heart right there. That's who that is. Okay? That's who the fuck that is. All right, fantastic. So, all right, we got that done. Let's find out how it affects you. How does it affect the sitch? How does the sitch affect the fire signs? It affects you like such. Oh no, my shit is coming off. All right, let me try to just make it work. Okay. All right. How does it affect you? It's everything you want. It makes you very happy to think of this other half. Or it makes someone else very happy to think of you. They want to celebrate. They want to pop bottles. They want to be big ballin' with you. Or you want to be big ballin' with them. It's everything you want. Or you just feel like, yeah, I bagged her. Or I bagged that nigga. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You just feel like, yeah, got me one. Okay, got me one. That's what I see here. That's what I see here. All right, so in terms of why has this been hidden, okay, or maybe one of you has the bag and the other one is like, oh, I'm over here, right? Because y'all are separated, whoever this is about. Y'all are not together in the same location. Or you're carrying on some sort of psychic, other level relationship right now, or your relationship is transformed, but it carries on at a distance or, on some other dimension or some such thing, right? So maybe somebody else has everything you want and they are that, or you are that to them. And that's how it's affecting you. Like you want it. That sort of thing. Okay, why has it been hidden? It's been hidden because of this simple reason right here. Because somebody was busy being a player. That player's getting around. That player must really be a player because you was in every fucking body's video. You must have been playing with everybody, okay? Or whoever this player is was playing with everybody. Okay, little earth, little wind, little fire. Okay, not in a good way. But, whatever, maybe. Let's see. Lastly, before we go any deeper, let's see, how is it best for you to deal with this situation, with this new information of the hidden truth? The best way to deal with this new information is as follows. You need to bust your ass, okay? Bust your ass, meaning put some work in, meaning that's that work. Back, to the other reading, that's what it said. You got to put a lot of work in to be successful here. And you suspect as much. You suspect as much because whoever the Empress is very upset. So you have to be ambitious. That is what you should do with the new information. You need to be ambitious with the shit. Okay? Bust your ass and put in that work. All right, so let's go deeper. Let's go deeper into the truth behind the situation. That's your heart. That's somebody's heart. You somebody's heart. Something like that. Y'all love each other. Some such thing along those lines. All right. Come through. Somebody said, oh, yeah, okay, but the problem is somebody had some side bitches or dudes, some side dudes. That's the truth behind the situation. Perhaps you are coming to terms with the fact that your person has some side bitches or side dudes. Perhaps they want to reconcile with you. That is a strong possibility. I'm getting that. I'm getting the sensation real hard. Good times. They remember the good times with you. They was rolling in the deep like Adele. Okay? It was rolling in the deep. I suspect this. And the duality is they may have had side bitches, which created a situation. Okay? Yeah. Created a situation where the Empress had to, get mad. She wasn't feeling it. Okay, and now you may want to reconcile. That's a very circular energy right there. But there's a 2 of cups, 3 of cups. So, or 2 of bottles, 3 of bottles, right? I'm thinking about calling it all the suits, bees, right? So bottles for cups, right? Okay. 2 and 3 together, that's 5. That's changes, that's clashes. Okay, so quite possibly that has something to do with it. Okay, it went out as a 2 of cups, came back as a 3 of cups. That's a problem. All right, because you don't need to reconcile if you didn't fucking break it up, right? If a person didn't break it up, they wouldn't need to reconcile. So there's a circular energy here. But now they might want to reconcile because you their heart or they're your heart, whatever. All right, so let's go a step deeper into how is it affecting you? Or the situation. How is all this affecting the situation? Hold up. Somebody say, hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, that's how it's affecting the situation. Somebody got the bag, or somebody, sees what they want and they're like, wait, hold up. I want that. Wait a minute. Hold on. Also somebody might be between a rock and a hard place. They might be feeling 2 ways about the situation. They might be feeling 2 ways about the situation. Okay, so let's go into why has this been hidden from you? The big homie of burners says player. You was playing. Somebody was showing their ass. Somebody was taking risks. Starting some shit. Okay, they thought they was big shit. They might be a sexy motherfucker. They might be sexy. That could be you. Because this is big homie of burners. Okay? So that's wands. That's fire. All right? Somebody went ham, though. They went ham. And they might have been showing their ass. Could be you, fire sign. Could be somebody else. Why was it hidden? Because the player was playing. And they wanted to be solo dolo. So they didn't see that, the significance of the 2 of cups to themselves. They didn't see that was going to, or maybe that somebody now has the bag. Now you like, hold up. Oh, hold up. I want that. Now that they have the bag. Or some such thing like that. Otherwise, you was going to be a player for life. Or somebody was going to be a player for life. Or whatever the fuck, That's how, that's why it was hidden. Because somebody was off playing. All right, so how do I deal with this new information? So far, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, 8 of Pentacles, busting your ass, putting in the work. How do you deal with this new information? Go into it, ancestors. They say this. Yeah, put in that work like you disrespected a motherfucker. That's how you do it. That's what you do with the information. Okay? Bust your ass like you disrespected somebody and flipped on somebody. Snitches get stitches. That's what this one say. Snitches get stitches. That's how we do it in the hood. Okay? It's real simple. It's real simple. So maybe that means something to you, but either way, in this situation where the Empress is concerned, because it talked a lot about that in the first reading, you would have to put that work in. It also talked about that in the first reading. Put that work in, like how? What do I do to deal with this new information? Put that work in like you know you disrespected somebody. Okay? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. That's what they say. Go one level deeper on that. They say this. Oh, okay. Yeah, put some enthusiasm into it. That's what they say. This is major arcana. You got to do something major. Okay? Because this is the streets. You see the streets? That means it's major arcana. This is a major boulevard right here. This is the Ave. Okay? These is them streets. Okay? Yeah, solo dolo here. That was a big deal. What happened there too? That's the Hermit. Okay? So, this is the Sun card. So here, what do you do with the information? You got to bust your ass like you know you disrespected somebody and do it with some enthusiasm. You got to be optimistic about it. Okay? Or maybe somebody is aware now of how hard you work to disrespect them. Or how hard they work to disrespect you. Yeah, you might need to be expressive about that, about your awareness of that and your willingness to bust your ass and your ambition to bust your ass. It's the Three of Swords, this, Three of Blades, okay? And what's good, that's the Sun card. Okay, so, yeah, there's a lot of layers there. A lot of layers. Okay, so that's what you get, fire signs. All right, that's what I got for you. I want to thank you for coming through because you know I am so happy to have you here. All right, if you need a personal reading, go down to the description and get in contact with me. All right, for more deep-ass readings like these with hood wisdom like such. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell on your way out and pick yourself up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom. The link is down below. There is an ebook for the ebookers. All right, so enjoy yourself. Pretty please enjoy yourself. Listen, I hope these messages helped you. I really do. And thanks for stopping by and taking a look behind the black veil.